Hey guys, Bike here, and today's video is going to be about upgrading a unique item to a legendary item. So this all started today when somebody came by my stream. By the way, if you're interested in watching me stream or coming by sometime when I'm live and asking questions or anything like that, information on that is in the description down below. So somebody came by the stream today and made a statement saying, hey, I've unique items, they're cool, I just wish you can craft them. And I said, well, you can if you upgrade them to a legendary item. They're like, well, what does that mean? I'm still kind of new to the game, so what does that mean? And I'm like, sure. And I explained it on the spot to them. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and make a video just in case to give you some visual cues because I was already in the middle of doing something else. So I didn't stop what I was doing, go run a whole dungeon run for those who know what I'm already talking about. And upgrade an item. Let me just explain it to you right here on the spot. But I just also happen to have some clips from a previous stream where I did just that. So let me explain real quick what I'm talking about. So there is a dungeon in the game called the Temporal Sanctum. What you do is you go there, you need one of these keys, the Temporal Sanctum key. You can find these quite commonly in monoliths. After you've completed the campaign, you'll just be playing through monoliths and you'll find these keys, they drop. You need a key, one key per run. You go through the whole dungeon, you kill the boss at the end, her name is Jura, and you walk past Jura and she's got a box. You open the box and you put your unique item and you put an exalted item. An exalted item would look like this. They are purple by nature, and so most of the time people will just call them purples. So you're going to need an exalted item with 4 affixes on it. So you can't kind of like cheat the system and put an exalted item with 3 affixes. No, it's got to have 4. And the reason why is when you put a unique item in the box, you combine it with the exalted item and it transfers a random number of affixes from that exalted item over to your unique item depending on the amount of legendary potential that is on the item. So my particular axe that I have here called Apathy's Maw, I was able to transfer 2 affixes from my exalted axe that I put into the box over. It's completely random. So the way you can kind of circumnavigate this is by finding a legendary a unique item with high legendary potential. We're talking 3 or 4 legendary potential. And what this will do is that means that's that many more affixes that will transfer over from that item. So if you got yourself a 4 LP unique item that really suits your build, excuse me, and you find yourself a really nice exalted item, you can transfer 4, and assuming you find a 4 LP item, they're rare, they're hard to find, but you can transfer over all 4 affixes from your exalted item over to your unique item. There is a caveat though. It has to be the same model, so to speak. So as you can see, Apathy's Maw over here is a 2-handed axe. That means I have to use any other item that is labeled as a 2-handed axe. This right here is a 2-handed axe. I know it says it's a bone scythe, but underneath it, it's tagged as a 2-handed axe. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to find an axe that kind of looks like Apathy's Maw and combine it. It just has to say 2-handed axe. And that goes for any unique item that you want to upgrade, obviously as long as it has legendary potential. So we have this item right here called Titan Heart, for example. It is a body armor. It doesn't matter. In this particular case, it says legendary copper plate. I believe the base item would say unique copper plate if you haven't upgraded it to a legendary item, but it says legendary item now. So legendary copper plate. This will work with any body armor in the game because as far as I'm aware of, there isn't any difference in body armor other than the different classes, but Titan Heart is a class agnostic item, so you can combine it with any body armor in the game. Same goes for this belt right here. Shattered Chains. I was able to transfer one affix over from belt. I got lucky. I really wanted hybrid health. I got hybrid health to go over. Same thing with these boots. Foot of the mountain. I was able to get movement speed to go over. I had one chance. It was 1 LP. So I'm going to play some clips for you guys of me upgrading the item, and I hope it helps to give you a visual representation. So anyway, you guys take care and enjoy. Finally! Oh man, we finally got a 2 LP Apathy's Maw, and it's a good roll. Oh my god, yes, finally. Oh, I'm hoping to get that critical strike multiplier to transfer over. This is a tier 7, right? Yes. This is a tier 7. Let's do it.
Escape is impossible.
Goodbye. So that's Jura. That's the boss of this dungeon. She has a couple of unique drops of her own. No, I'm not even going to bother. All right. All right, moment of truth. We want critical strike multiplier, and then we're either fine with void damage or shred armor on hit to go over. I really don't want 37 health on kill to go over, but I mean, it is what it is. So let's see. I can't look. Do we get... Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, okay. I mean, the void damage would have been nice, but I will definitely take 153% critical strike multiplier. Let's go. Oh, you just witnessed a moment, Steve. Our build just got upgraded.